Welcome back, guys. In this video we are going to see the Game of Piles version 1 question. So let's see what the question says. The question says there are n piles where ith pile consists of I stones, and Chef and Chefina are playing a game taking alternative turns with Chef starting first. So always Chef starting first. In his or her turn, a player can choose any non-empty pile and remove exactly one stone from it. The game ends exactly when one pile becomes empty. The player who made the last move wins. Obvious. So we have to determine the winner, and the format we are getting, our input is, first we are getting T as the number of test cases, and in the next line and denotes the number of piles. So in the second line we are given the number of piles which we have, and in the third line we have A to N denoting the number of stone in each piles. So let's see the test cases. We have 2 and 2 2, 1 and 10, 3 1 5 6. So let's start with the third test case. We have, so let's see the third test case. We have 1, 5 and 6. Guys, I am using the mouse to write, so bear with me. So in this pile we have only one stone, and in this pile we have 5 stones, like 1 2 3 4 and 5, and similarly in this we have 6. We have 6. So the chef starting the game, therefore he can pick this one to win the game in just one move. So our first condition will be that if in all the piles, if there is one or more pile containing only one stone, so which will result in chef's win. So we don't have to check for the other piles for the chef's win. Now let's see another test cases. Now for 2 and 2, let's take the test case 1, in which we have 2 and 2. So now if we know that the game will be started by the chef, so chef can remove this one or this one. Either of them will be removed by the chef, but if the chef will remove this one, then this pile will become a pile of one stone. Then Chefina can remove this one only to win the game, and simultaneously if the chef removes this one, then also Chefina can remove this one to win the game. So in either of these piles, if the chef removes any one of the top, if any one of the stone, then the Chefina will win with 100% possibility. So in this case the Chefina will win. And let's take the test case 2, in which we have one pile which consists of 10 stones. So let's start with the chef, Chefina, chef, Chefina, chef, Chefina, chef, Chefina. And now if the chef removes this one, then with the 100% possibility the Chefina will. But if there are only 9, let's remove this one, then this will be the chef's. Okay, now this is of 9. So if we will start with the chef, because this is now becomes an odd of 9. So let's start with chef, Chefina, chef, Chefina, chef, Chefina, chef, Chefina, and with the 100% possibility the chef will win. So So those were the test cases. Now let's see how to solve this problem using this test case. What we understand, so we understand that point 1, if we have any one of the pile containing one stone, then the chef will win with 100% possibility. But if this is not the case, then what we can do? If this is not the case, then we can check for the total number of stones. Let's take one example which has 4, 5, 5, and let's say 4. Okay, so the total number of piles we have 4, and the total number of stones, these are the total number of piles, and we have total number of stones, which is summation of all these things, which is summation of piles, summation of this piles. So we will get 18. Okay, so how can we remove from these things? So let's see. We will use this funda to solve this problem. So see this carefully. Now we have pile of 4, 5, 5 and 4. So the chef can start with any one of them. Let's say chef started with this, so we can say this is for chef and this is for Chefina. And if chef remove this, then the game will be over by Chefina and Chefina will win. But our motive is to check if chef can win, so we will say that the chef will remove the stone from another pile. So let's say this one is the another pile now. So let's say this is for chef and this is for Chefina, this is for chef, and the same condition goes here like this. Now the Chefina will choose the another one. If Chefina chooses this, then the chef will win. But Chefina is also smart, he will also make his possibility higher so that she can also win. So Chefina removes this, then the chef, then the Chefina, similarly chef, Chefina. Now in all the piles we have 2 to 2 left. So this is the funda. Say that each pile is now consisting of 2 to 2 stones only. So now we have to check whether the last stone is removed by which, chef or Chefina. So if we have traveled if we have removed even number of stones, then we can say the last stone is removed by Chefina. So the next turn will be of chef. Now if chef removes any one of these, now if chef removes any one of this, then the Chefina will win the game with 100% possibility. Now, but if we had 3 here, then let's remove this one, then the last block will be removed by chef, implies we have removed total number of odd blocks. Okay, and which results in 2 to 2 remaining stones in each pile. So the next stone will be removed by the Chefina, so which will result in chef's win. So this is the funda. We have to first check for the summation of all the piles, and then we will count total number of 2's in each. So we will deduct that count from this one to sum, and if this expression results in odd, then we can say that the chef wins, or else if it results in even, then Chefina wins. Hope you got the point. So let's code this. So this is the Python code. This is the Python code. In T we are taking the test case input, and N we are taking the number of piles. So, and the piles we are taking as the list, that's the third input line, and then we are taking the, we don't have to do this, we can just comment this. Now with our test case 3, which was this one, in this we have 1, so the chef can remove this stone to win the game in one go. So if 1 in piles, so if we have 1 stone in any of the piles, then we will print chef wins, else we will see what to do. Now in the else part we have piles total, which means we have the summation of the total number of stones in our piles list, which will result in the summation of all these things. In this we will get 4, in this we will get 10, in this we will get 12. So we will get the total number of stones in our piles, all piles. So we can say maximum stone removed to get pile of 2 to 2 in each case. So this will be total number of piles minus 2 times n, means 2 stone in each pile. If total number of stones removed is even, then Chefina will win, and else chef will win. So let's run this code. We should get Chefina chef, and we are getting the desired output. So let's submit this code to check if this is correct. Let's wait for some time. India par code is correct. So this is the complete code. Make sure to change the variable names so that your rank should not go down by the plagiarism. So that's all for this video. Hope you understood the solution. If you did, then make sure you hit the subscribe button. See you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.